Hello. Sorry about the delay. Um, Something's wrong with my combined chat, of course. And this time it's YouTube. YouTube is affected. I don't know what is going on. Um, it I it says I'm not live. What?
I don't know how to place my bandage. It looks. I don't know what I did
Why do you have a band-aid?
because I cut myself on plastic. Yeah. Is this good?
If it's covering it, then fine.
But like, it feels weird.
Okay, so wrap it differently.
Okay. It's a long cut.
Hello, everybody. Sorry. Um, Now I gotta kind of go back through here. Dinner, random, dear, Yoyole, hello. Uh, Sorry, good night, baby. Sorry, something's going on. I don't know why, but it keeps saying my combined chat feed is saying that I'm not live on YouTube for some reason. Or it's saying I can't find a YouTube source, which makes zero sense. No live. I am live. Hi, James. I am live. I see myself live. I can prove it. I have poof. I have all the poof in the world. I poof all over the place. Hi, Searchlights. See, now this is gonna be a problem. I gotta make my YouTube chat like big so I can see what's happening, and I have to constantly go back and forth now. Why isn't this working? You accidentally spelled my name wrong. How dare you? I can't stand it when this thing does this. They did an update. I played with it yesterday and it was fine, but they did an update and now it's not working. Do I play Dandy? I do play Dandy World. I'm not playing that tonight. Not tonight. See, I got very lazy today. Again, I don't know what time. My wife should be home, I guess, within the hour or something like that. I can probably play it for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go back into Blueprints just because I didn't really get to play last night that long. I only got like 45 minutes of playtime. And I do wanted to do a little bit more exploring. And I was a little lazy, to be honest. A little lazy changing the graphics and everything, and I was just like, you know what, let's just do this. But I do want to get back into Quarantine Zone. Um, I'm so annoyed with this stupid chat. Select live sources. No live or upcoming streams found for Drinking Buddy Mike. Are you sure? Are you sure? Congrats, Searchlights. Very nice. On getting Sprout's golden skin. Um. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to do it like this. I'm not gonna have YouTube's chat up on the on my combined chat, which is always annoying because now I have to do this. I have to do this constantly. Chat over here, chat over here, chat over here, chat over here. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Super duper annoying. Super duper annoying. All right. Let's go play a game. Let's go play a game. So yesterday was kind of a boo type of game. We didn't really get anywhere whatsoever. The only thing is I opened up a couple of those chests, which was nice. Wow, that was really mean, dear. I've seen people play Dandy's World in VR. Ash played Dandy's World in VR. It's like not real VR, but it looks like it would make me vomit. All right, I'm gonna start some bingo over on Twitch for Blueprints. So if you want to play some bingo with me, feel free to join me over on Twitch. No, not today. I will get to it. I just, like I said, I was a little lazy in changing my graphics and everything. I'm just gonna chill out with some blueprints and see if I can discover more stuff in here. I'm gonna keep trying to activate. I can't believe this is so stupid. Stop all, reload, select live sources. Nothing. Still not there. I'm not live on YouTube, even though I'm live on YouTube. Okay. Let's get back into this. Let's grab some money. I do have a blessing. It's the high roller blessing. Okay, when I draft a shop room, and then if I roll a die, I get 5 coins. Every time I draft a shop room, I get a die, and every time I roll a die, I get 5 coins. So that sounds good. You're gonna stay here for a while? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go see what this room is over here. Let's see what we got. Hey, cool girl. Root cellar, tool shed, or shelter. Let's do the tool shed. Let's get a couple things. Okay. This is nice. Metal detectors are nice. And the sledgehammer. 2 nice tools. 2 nice tools to have. See if there's anything else lying about in the tool shed. I don't see anything. I don't see anything I could take. Okay. Let's go. Get out of my way, you silly. Oh, what is happening? What the? Shoosh. Okay, so this was the tool shed, and we picked up the metal detector and the sledgehammer. So I'm adding those to bingo. Again, if anybody wants to play bingo with me over on Twitch, please feel free to join and grab a card. All right. Now, I wanted to get now that the treasure chests that are down in the cave area is a puzzle in and of itself. I really gotta get keys. Boo, boo, boo. All right, we'll go with the Nook again. This is the exact way I started yesterday. We started exactly the same way. I feel like that's a bad omen for some reason. Okay, going around in circles here. Let's give ourselves options. We'll use the hallway. Give ourselves some options. There's the workshop. Wow, nothing going left. Can I go left, please? You got anything for me? Oh, the broken lever is nice. Okay. That's something I could use to make something with. I'm beeping. I'm beeping. What am I beeping at? Coin. Coin. I don't think I can make anything with what these are. This I can make, if I have the battery, I can make this super sledgehammer, which is pretty cool. But like, I don't know if I need it anymore. I used it to open up the path downstairs to the caves outside already, so I don't know if I need it anymore. Okay, we're gonna do the dining room because I'd like to go left. They don't want me to go left. Money? Money. I'd like to go left. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be open? Oh. I do want the locksmith. Should I put it here? Let's put it here. Let's see how much I can get. What keys? What can I get here? All right, so I can only get four keys, really? That's all I can get? Oh, I can buy 3 keys a few times. Okay, so I'm going to wait. The lockpick kit does sound nice, but I think I'm going to wait. I want to try to save as many keys as possible. Yeah, let's just go back down. I want to try to save as many keys as possible. Put the kitchen here, I guess. We can see what's for dinner today. What is for dinner? Beef stew pie. I need a boiler room to get extra steps. Okay. Was this the dog bowl that I filled up that one time? Do I still have water in here? I do. I still have water. I feel like I'm boxing myself in. Whoops. Yeah, I'm really like boxing myself in. Oh my god. Why am I getting terrible plans? This is horrible. Well, I got coins from that, so that's nice. Okay, let's do a puzzle in the billiard room. Grab some, hopefully a key. It's usually a key that's in here. See if I can remember how to do this. So this is... I thought it was going to give me... I thought it was going to give me, color assist. It can only be toggled on and off by pressing space while stationary. Okay. I didn't realize that's what you had to do. Okay. So, like, if I do this... Oh, okay, there we go. That's teal. Hey, crew, how is it? How's everything? Hey, fruitcake. Okay. These are all pluses. Oh, I forget. How does this middle one work? Is that squared? 3 squared, is that 9? The squared thing is annoying. Uh-oh. I mean, not the square thing. I guess I could do that just to see what it is. Okay, all right. So all of these are addition. All these over here. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9. Violet, I think, is minus. So it's back down to 6. Plus 10 is 16. No, that doesn't sound right. Was divided by. Is Violet divide? I think it's divide. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Right? Plus 10 is 13. Minus 12 is 1. Okay. Okay. So the yellow is subtraction. Violet is the division. Now, this is weird here. Because this is... Is it minus... Because this is squared. So it's like 11 squared. Or no, is it... What's 11 squared is 122? Is that what it is? I mean 121? I gotta cheat. Can't do math like this in my head. Yeah, 121. I was right. I was right. But that's not, I don't think that's gonna help me. That doesn't make any sense. I don't remember what the yellow square is. It just because it can't be squared because that's too high of a number. So, I mean, if I were to just look at everything else, so if it was just like 11, that's minus 8, which is 3. But let's see, now it gets to this divided by 9 thing. So I got to get... Does it make it a negative? Let's see. Oh, 11. 11 minus 11. No, wait. If it was 11 minus 8 is 3. If I did 3 squared, that's 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1. Is it just squared? Does it matter the color? Maybe it doesn't matter the color. Because then it's 1 plus 11, which is 12. 11? Hey, Sprout, what's going on? So 11 minus 3, 11 minus 8 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1. Plus 11 is 12. Got it. All right, the secret garden key. Okay, so I can kind of use that on any locked door over here. Well, I think I could use it on the dining room. Or is it only accessible on the east wing? I don't remember. Can I look at wait, can I look at them? Isn't there a way for me to look? Room directory. No, not the outer rooms. Green rooms. The secret garden. I don't remember if that needs to be on the east side or not. I don't remember. Okay, anyway, where are we? All right, give me one special key. So we'll do this. Give ourselves an extra room somewhere. Okay, the boudoir will do, since that's the exit that we're looking for. I don't have... I want to get to the security room, but I don't have a gem. And my wife is on her way home. Let's see. I can get more keys if I get more money, but I'm limiting my exits basically. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, Jazzy Mama. Give me that. Give me that. Try this again. Let's try re-rolling. Give myself some money at least. Okay. This kind of works. This kind of works. Again, I got a sledgehammer and I can't use it. I guess we should just check to see if there's anything in the boudoir. Any kind of goodies. Oh, there is something here. There it is. Coin. Can I wear the pumps? No. Why not? Why not? Here's one of the red envelopes that I found. I gotta open up more of these safes. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta find more of the safes and open up more of the safes. Okay, we need to go right. Bedroom. It's my only option to go right. Ooh, a coin purse. This is good. This is good. I need money so that I can buy more keys so I can go down into the caves and try to open up more of those chests. Hey, Yinche Lover? Is that how it's pronounced? Okay. I don't want to lose money. And I won't be able to see what I'm drafting over there. Let's just do a pass through. I don't really like that. I don't really like my options today. I do like getting money. I can tell you that much. I like getting the money. The money's good. All right. All right, let's do. I don't want to waste my keys. I want to, you know. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. What is now? Hold on a second. The secret garden does have 2 exits. I wonder. Curious. All right, we're gonna head back real quick. Lots of steps being taken. I know. I know. Okay, doesn't really matter. I can buy food, but I don't want to buy food. Now I could never go home. All right, let me see if I could use the secret garden key here. I can. Okay. That's awesome. All right, cool. Because I didn't want to use a key if I didn't have to. Ooh, an apple. Yeah, this opens up the antechamber door to the left. The west anti-door chamber, which is cool. There were a couple other things in here that were like puzzle things that helped me with other type things and doodads. Yeah, I don't know what was this? What was this? What twas this? But I like that this is permanently open because I think I needed the powerful sledgehammer to break that open. Break this wall open to get to this wheel. Let's see what else was there. Oh, the other side too, huh? That's pretty awesome. Okay. And then one more thing I believe was like it's one of these crest things. Yeah, this thing. Now this was in the I believe this same one is downstairs in the caves. I can't do much on here though. At least I don't think I can. No. No. That's okay. If I can get a shovel, that'd be nice. Okay, so this is the end of the road here. We'll get a couple more keys. And we'll see if there's anything else in here. Which I don't believe there is. Doesn't look like it. Don't look like it. Okay. I do want to go buy more keys. I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm going to buy my keys first. Give me all the keys, please. Okay. I got 12 keys. I need like... Oh, there's a banana in here. I didn't even realize. I need like 24 keys. Hey. That is a squirrel. That is Juliet's squirrel, Nuts. That's what she named him. Oh, you never bother me, Nickel. You don't bother me. Let's see. I can get 2 more. Thank you, Grace. Let's do this. Let's see what the stars are telling me today. Gems, key, and an apple. Apples are extra delicious. Okay. I like an extra key. See if there's anything else lying about in here, which I don't think there will be, but you never know. You never know. Oh yeah. So you can go through. We can add a bunch of these. I didn't. So locksmith. Everything that I entered today. I just did the observatory. Let's see. What else have I done? I did the... What did I do? What did I do today? I did the spare bedroom. I did the storeroom. I know, that's what I said to her. She's like, it's okay. So I told her that I will put it back when I'm done. I will bring Nuts back to her. Trophy, vault, veranda. What am I missing here? In this area. Oh, I do have the broken lever. Forgot. Gotta add the broken lever. Do I have the? I have the east wing hall. I got the whole. All right, hold on a second. Let's go up to the top here. Bedroom. I got the. We did the billiard room. Right? Yeah, because that was. I got the billiard room. We did the boudoir. We did the chapel just now. Corridor. We have the dining room. We do the east wing hallway. What else have we got? Did I call Den? I didn't call Den. Called Den. Hallway? Did I do the hall? I did, yeah. We did the kitchen. And I'm missing something. I'm missing the pantry. Did I do the Did I call the pantry? I didn't call the pantry. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Okay. All right. Bingo should be updated. Bingo should be updated. Okay. All right. Let's go see what else we can do here. Oh, there's a drawing room. That's the only one that's going to let me go through, so I might as well do the drawing room. And I think I can... this I can... I have a free reroll if I need to. I might as well. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to do the... Well, actually, I can redraw, but the rotunda works because I can constantly rotate it. So I can get an all-way exit with this. It's 3 gems, and I have it. So I might as well do this. Yeah, if I go into the room, I'll call it. I was doing it yesterday where it was whatever popped up, I'd call, but there was so many. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do it I'll call it as I add it. Okay, we'll do it one more time so that we can just kind of go from one to the other. Yeah, drawing room and rotunda. Of course you're locked. Why wouldn't you be locked? Well, why, why would... yeah, of course. Come on. I don't want it to be locked. Can you be open? Okay. Stupid. I feel like I should take the coat check, the keys out of there just because I never use them. I never draft the coat check room. I have them in there just in case, but Hey, Anastasia, how are you? Let's see. If I do, I can get gems, or I can get a few steps. At this point, I don't even have to go around to the spare bedroom anymore because I can't even get to it, so it doesn't matter. I'm trying to save as many keys as I can, though. It just sucks. You know what? Let me get a few gems. Let me get a few gems. Well, here's an apple, and they're tastier today. Yum 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 yum. Okay, let's see what we got here. Only one box is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. Okay. So the way this game works, if you don't know, is one of these has to tell the truth and one of these has to lie. At least one. Two of them could be telling the truth and two of them could be a lie, but at least one has to be truthful and one has to be a lie. So you have to figure out which one is which, and then determine where the gems are. The gems can only be in one box. So if this is true, then these are both false. So that the black box doesn't contain gems and the blue box doesn't contain gems, meaning the white box is the one that contains the gems. That would be the only way that that would work. If this is false, then it's saying that two boxes would have to be true, which means it would have to be these two boxes, but that can't work because they're both saying different things. So this has to be a true statement. Only one box is true. These are false. It's not in the black box, and it's not in the blue box. If this was false, then two boxes would have to be true, which doesn't work. So they have to be in the white box. Yay. Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, Zia. Whew. I was very thirsty. All right, so in order for me to continue, I do have to use keys, which stinks. I didn't want to, but I mean, it's inevitable. The more rooms you unlock, the more rooms you draft, the more keys you're gonna have to use, unless you can get the lockpick, which I could have bought, but it only works on doors, and I wanted the keys for the treasure chests in the caves. Unless I can find more money and buy more keys. Okay. Let's do this so that we could pass through. We'll do the conference room. That way we can pass through. There's things. There's money. Money's good. Is there anything else? Any kind of key or anything? Okay, so now this is the foundation. That was an automatic room. I don't have any shovels. This is the elevator that took me down the first time to get that helped me get to the lever to open up the antechamber for room 46. Okay. Left. That would be the classroom, would be the only one I could do that goes left. So I guess we might as well do that. At least I got an apple out of it. I'm not, I didn't get the classroom outside, you know, the outside room is the classroom or whatever, so this is the only classroom I will see today. Another left. Let's go left. The patio. Spread diamonds to each room, or how many green rooms do I have? I only have the secret garden right now. Do I want to do the utility closet, though? I don't know if I want to use the, I might want to use the utility closet just so that... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that just in case. Just in case. You got an Amber Alert. Oh my goodness gracious. Turn the key card system off. Turn the gymnasium off. That on, which I'm probably not going to do. This isn't going to matter. I need to... if I draft the dark room, I have to walk in and out of it. Alright, so the utility closet helps a little bit. The music room gives me a couple of keys, so let's do that. Okay, a regular key. Is that the prism key? Yeah. Okay, so if I want to use this, I could use this key to unlock a room, draft a room of the same color that I'm leaving, basically. Now, I don't think I completely finished the... Well, no, I did. I don't think there's any other puzzles. I finished this... that gave me a clue to dig outside, I believe. And it gave me, there we go. That gave me, like, a higher allowance. Alright. Of course it is. This is locked, right? It's the same thing? Okay. What do I want to do here? Love to get... What room? This is a blue room. And the prism key... I wonder if I use it here, if it'll give me access to the... possibly the, security room, which I would like to have, actually. Because it would be one of these, basically. And I'd like to get the security room. So I wonder if I do that, if it'll work here. Let's see. No, it can only be used in those other rooms. That's kind of annoying. Hey, Sprout, what's going on? Okay, I guess we got to use another key. The vault, I don't have the gems for that. Okay, so here's the dark room. We could do this and go reset the breaker so I can see what we're drafting. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we're going to call the utility closet and the music room. Okay, is there anything in this room? A gem? It's nice. I would really like a security room. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Magnifying glass. Oh, I want to get back through the workshop. I have to go through the workshop anyway at some point, so I want to make sure I have enough steps as well. Let's see what experiments they're running today. Okay. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, okay, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, or whenever you draft a shop room. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Whoa. Now, I don't know if this counts because I already drafted a couple of shops, but guess we'll try this. See if this works. Poop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. That doesn't help because I don't have the security room. Alright, we're heading back to the rotunda. I want to make sure I have enough steps to get out of here, though. I've never been here. This is a brand new room. I've never done the tunnel, I don't think, either. I've never done either of these. I'm very curious as to what the gallery is because it's a puzzle room. But I don't understand. It says always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. So it's like I draft the tunnel and then I just keep drafting a tunnel until what? What do I hit? Oh man. Why did you have to give me 2 things that I haven't had yet? All right. Let's do the gallery because I want to see what this puzzle is. This is a brand new room. So now I have to add this because I never had this to bingo because I had no idea about this room. I've never been here. What is this? Oh. There are 2 chests. Thick. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. The 7 deadly sins. Very? All right, so what is this stuff? What are we doing here? What are these? What are these? Okay, so BCP T L S M W. So it's just going to rotate through the same letters over and over again? So do I have to spell out what's happening? Do they correspond with... Like, does it correspond with this? They're not the same letters. I'm looking to see if this... Because this says thick. I'm just looking to see if that's what they're trying to go for. Infinity? I-F-N... F-I-F-I-N... no. Infinity. Yeah, yeah. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is there an I here? No. Okay. Okay. All right. What is happening here? Oh, wait. Oh, what I enter is actually being added to the card. Interesting. Okay, so it does correspond with this painting. So what would... We got eyes. We got... Genu... Is it a wine? Like... Not liquor. Drink. Bottle? B-O-T-T... No. Eyeball? Eyeball? No. Beam, ba-doom, doom, da-doom, ba-doom, doom. This is crazy. Like they don't give you anything. These are wagons. There was a W here. Nope. Nope. There's no G. Welcome back. What would these crazy things be? Apple, P. Is P in here? B, C, P. Wait, these are mirror images. These are exact mirror images. You can see that stop is upside down and backwards. But the only thing that's different is this P. There was an M, wasn't there? No, there's no... I can't spell mirror. Okay. Huh. Like the... Go back to the infinity one. What are we noticing about this one? We got the 7 deadly sins. We got a shark fin. We got pins in the infinity symbol. We have some kind of a rug. Some kind of an animal rug. We got an 8-letter word. It doesn't. They all say the same thing, and it's basically just showing when you change the lettering, you're typing on the card. So like over here, I typed out thick, and it wound up over here. I don't know if that's right. I just did it because that's what it says, and the letters were there. So it's basically just whatever I'm putting in. I have HO here, but if I change this, it'll change here. So it's almost like you're naming the painting. Jeez. I mean, the only 7 deadly sin that actually has 8 letters is gluttony. Let me just see if this actually has the ability to spell out gluttony. No. Negative. When all the good people go. Love me some Jack Johnson. When all the good people go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming this is what stands out. I don't know if the pins are significant. Like, infinity is forever. Um uh you think switch a letter out in thick? What do you mean? I'm assuming you have to get all of them right in order for these to be released. That would be my guess. Like, it's not going to tell you, you know. It doesn't give like an extra click or anything like that. So I'm assuming you won't know if you're right until you get all of them right. um Infinity, there's there's like a shark fin. There's pins in the infinity statue sculpture. Man. What else do we notice about this? Um hmm. No. I'm trying to see like what could we be spelling? What can we be spelling? What would be yeah, like let's see. I don't even know if it has it in here. Does it? Look at you. Bravo, Jazzy. Bravo. Bravo. Nice. All right, so now we do know that if you get it right, it actually does something. Well, I said, like, I don't even think. Let's see. There's not even an I in here. They're all consonants. What was I thinking here? I was thinking mirror here. Would it all be the same type of thing, like one letter change? No. Yeah, I was thinking like repeat, repetition, or something, but I said there's only consonants over here. Mm-mm-mm. Ruminate. Wow, that's a big word for you right there. Let's see if we could use some adult words, right? I would never even think of that. Oh my good lord, Jazzy! I ruminate a lot. Oh, that's great. Holy Moses. That's like a crossword puzzle word. I would never just think of that word. That's hilarious. Oh, man. So, well, so that wasn't changing a word or whatever. That's basically the concept of thinking over and over again. Like where would you get the N in this one? You know what I'm saying? Um so this is a 7-letter word. That's a 6-letter word. Yeah, it's funny that that's just like how it would work though. Like what like you think ruminate but you see the infinity, so it's like to to thinking all over and over again. Maybe ponder with the P? Does P is P on the beginning here? Well, there we go. Okay. So the last thinking word. Um Yeah, that's pretty crazy. A 7-letter word for thinking. VPF RLHCS. Uh, um the let's see. I'm curious as if this. Is this starting to spell something? I don't know if it is. Okay, there is an E. Um. Hmm. What did I think? Google. uh. Oh man. Hey Ava. Oh wow. How did it go? Variety. It was scary. Aw. Hey, the first step is just putting yourself out there. So good for you. Um. Uh. Hmm. Hey James, how are you? Pensive. Every time I think of pensive, I think of 10 Things I Hate About You. No, I don't have any plans for my wife. Uh, Nickel, what's a 7-letter word for thinking? Uh, you mean this word? All right, what are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah. Reflect. Reflect. No F. Uh, I mean, it's... We don't know exactly, Nick. We don't know exactly what letters. I don't think... Let's see, does it actually have a T at the beginning? No, no T at the beginning. Show you the letters. V, P, F. Don't Google it. Don't ask ChatGPT either. L, H, C, S, V. Let's see. Uh, They repeated Google 5 times. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Nickel. Okay. V, P, F, R, L, H, C, S. Yeah, I get it's. You think it's. You think the letters are real? Real? You know it? Wait, hold on a second. Real and then eyes? Realize. Holy cow. You think that's Oh man. Oh man. There was a Z over here. There was a Z. Ho 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 ho. There, Jazzy. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Just looking at it. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, what key is this? What key is this? Presumably will unlock room 8. Oh, yeah, yes. That's good. That's really good. This is a fun puzzle. Wait, so what is room 8? I don't have room 8? Oh, I don't. I don't. Oh, I got to use this key on something then. Oh, awesome. I have. All right, so we're going to do the passageway. Oh, sweet, the dining room. I can get food. Nickel, we're not discussing this on here. Can you please be a locked door so I can use this key? What? Goodbye, Nickel. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. What am I supposed to... Oh, am I supposed to put these in the right places? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. What is happening? Oh, it replaced the one that I had. Okay. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Okay, so you're going to be on one of these, I'm assuming that means. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Okay. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. To first begin, place me with a bin with an N within its sin. This is interesting. I don't even know what I'm going to get out of this. Now, I don't know if the animals have anything to do with it. I can pick them back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And 5. 6 left. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so one... Was this one... The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Hey, Baba Lover, how are you? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. What? What? Huh. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Oh, the frog. Yeah, that. Oh, okay, wait. So what was that? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So the other one that's supposed to be on the end has got to be over here, right? Right? Is that... Because that's the end? Right? If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. This is the one that says, the sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. So it's like an 8-letter word. Right? This one has got to be close to here. Hold on a second. What was this one again? Put this back. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I don't know. They'll have letters. All right, so obviously this is wrong. I have to understand that bear one too. Where's the den? It's all the way back here. Hey, Toasty. You just think switch these two, maybe? Could try. Trying to remember what the what's going on in the den. To get back to the den, I would need to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but then I can get 20 steps from there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, there's a lot to get back to the den. There's a lot to get back to the den. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So, I mean, that has to be here. And if that's there, then this like has to be here, right? Like I can't see that being any other thing. Which means that this does have to be here because that's the only one left with an N in it. Besides gluttony, but this one is talking about the number 8. This is the only 8-letter sin. So if we are assuming that 1, 2, 3, and 4 are correct, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. This one. Because that's the longest. This is the longest letter. The longest word. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. Is it just to open this door, or is it like... Okay. I just want to see. Okay, alright, so... Something... What are we missing here? This one has to be... near the fin. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. But I mean... Yeah, I don't know if it's a double letter. Unless it's talking about a bunny in and of itself. But... I feel like it's between these three. It's between the bear, the bunny, and the elephant. It's just all these other ones seem like that's the place that they'd have to be in. So let's change up these a little bit. I put the elephant on there already. I need an elephant walking to a bar. All right, so I put the elephant here already, right? I don't know, like, if this counts as being in the neighbor. It's not exactly next to it, but it is sort of next to it, right? And then this one, sharing letters. I mean, both of these share letters. Like this shares letters with this. This shares letters with that. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh! I got a trophy. All right. All right, so that was a cool little thing. Nice. Raised my allowance. Okay, I could still at least buy 3 more keys. Hey, Bella, how are you? Fantastic. That was great. Thank you for your help on that, Jazzy. Those puzzles in the gallery were crazy. Like that was really good thinking. Lots of thinking. All right. I don't think the prism key fits in here because this is a blue room. All right, so we'll use another key, unfortunately. One key for each bedroom. I think that works. How many bedrooms did I put in? I got 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, that works. This is the last thing I could do. I can't do anything else after this because I don't have a security card. So I could try to go back and open up as many of the treasure chests that I can. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. Okay, so we got a few more keys, which is great. I forgot I had the magnifying glass. Okay, so the servants' quarters we can add to bingo. Because I have that. All right, let's all right, so that's it. That's all I could do. So let's make our way back to, well, you know, the locksmith shop. We'll see if we can make something in the workshop. We'll eat in the dining room to get our steps back. I need to go to the drawing room. Back to the drawing room. Drawing board. Keep pressing that by accident. Okay. I'm going to lose 1 coin. But I still have enough to buy 3 more keys. Let's eat. Get 20 steps out of this. Fantastic. Let us buy 3 more keys. So I got 15 keys to spend in the... Ooh, look at that. 5 more steps. In the cave downstairs. Is there anything I could build? No, I don't have a battery with that. Oh, I can make something with the metal detector and the magnifying glass. So let's see what that does. Let me just... Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, actually, this is cool. I want to see what this... what do you call it? This is... I can light candles with this. And I think I wanted to check something. I should have the steps to do it. I'm pretty sure I have the steps to do it. There's no food in here. Yeah, I should have the steps to do it. All right, let's go check out. Let's go down here. I want to look because there's a room down here that's referred to as the torch room or something, and I want to see if there's if I can light any torches. Can I light this at all? No. Was this the room? No, this wasn't the room. Shoot, where was that? Oh, wait, that was in the tombs. Oh, no, that stinks. Yeah, all right. Darn it. That's in the I would have had to have the tomb drafted. This one I don't know yet. I'm sorry. What? What? I just randomly put that there. Are you telling me I could just do this and be like, well, let's find out where these go this whole time? The whole time I could just do this? I can't believe this. Hey, Yoretzi, how are you? Sorry, I missed a couple over there. Oh, you're like, I'm sorry, I missed you. If shoot, this is what happens because the YouTube chat was not working in my combined chat, and now I forgot to glance over that way to make sure I could see what's going on in the chat. I cannot believe this. I do remember you. Yes, yes. Thank you for joining me again. I can't believe that this whole time I could have just done this to find out where these things go. I had no idea. I was looking for other things. Hey, Kivs. Yeah, another brief a brief night going live. I can't. No. You're not lighting up. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Or do I have to put the king down last? Maybe I have to put the king down last. Maybe I have to put the king down last. Not tonight. I'm not playing Dandy's World tonight. Tonight I'm just focusing on blueprints for a little bit, and then I am going to be heading out. Okay. Now I'm just curious. Is it something I haven't activated? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hey, Beverly. The rooms that correspond... Holy God, you gotta be kidding me. The reason why these are glowing is because the rooms that I've played... This is the... If you look, this is the grid for the house. This is the way the grid looks for the house. The rooms that I've placed down, the nook is here. The nook has a rook piece in it. Then the workshop has a pawn piece in it. That's why it's glowing. Oh, no, sorry, the dining room. The dining room has a pawn in it. And then the chapel has a bishop. And the observatory has a knight. I remember looking at those going... like, wondering why they had those. Now, the storeroom, I think, technically has... Yeah, the storeroom has a pawn in it as well. So any of the rooms that have... Okay. Now, there's a lot of pawns. So, I don't know what that significance of that is. I do know that the... the mistress's bedroom. I can't remember her name. Not the mistress. The headmistress. Her bedroom has a queen in it, I believe. I need to open up. I need to have rooms that I wrote it down too. On my notes. I don't know where my notes are, but I did write it down. Which rooms had which which chess pieces in them. I was writing them down because I was trying to figure out if it correlated with the spot or if it was just the room itself, or if it was like the spot that I placed the room in. But it's just the room itself. So I think like the rumpus room has a king in it. So it's like I basically have to draft before I come down here. I have to draft the house and make sure I draft rooms that have all of the pieces in them. Now, I don't know what the significance is if they have to be in a specific place. It doesn't really look like it because, as you can see, I can place this on any of the rooms that have said chess pieces in them. All right, so that's one step further into this puzzle, which is nice. Wow, man, we today was much more productive than yesterday. Let me tell you something. The productivity of today just completely outshines the non-productivity of yesterday. All right. Because it's 10:46 and we've been going on for a couple hours and my wife is home, I'm going to go check out this. I'm going to see about what other chests I can open down here. And then I'll call it a day. And I'll call it a day for the stream as well. Now, I opened up a few of the... Oh, they stay open! That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god. I thought I was going to have to keep reopening all of these. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So I can just keep opening these. I can just grab keys, open them up every day, and then I can come back here and solve everything after this is all done. I mean, like, I am that... Wow. Wow. Now, I figured there was like 24 chests in here, I believe. Because I think it was... I think it was 6 chests per color. And there's 4 colors, so I believe there's 24. So I'd already opened up, what is this, 5? I opened up 5. So there's 19 left. I can't believe that. Okay. Okay. I guess let's just keep opening then. We might as well, right? This is a black box contains allowance tokens. Okay, so that's a lie. Red printed cards are lies. Blue printed cards tell truths. The green memos in the boxes near this box are both lies. The sanctum key is not in a box. It is buried. So that means that it is in a box somewhere. I don't know what the sanctum key is. Green memos are lies, which means that that's a lie, which means green memos are telling the truth. Truths. Except for those two. A box containing allowance tokens is marked by this symbol, which is a lie. And the sanctum key is in a blue box, which is a lie. It's a lot of backwards writings here and stuff like that. Okay, let's see what we got. I mean, we might as well just keep opening, right? Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. So one of these is telling the truth and the others are lies. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Green memos in blue boxes are true. There's a lot of like paradox things. Well, not paradox. What do you call it? Blanking. Brain fart. They're canceling each other out basically. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by the air thing. Now, I was always told that that was not, that red memos, printed red memos, are false. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water, okay? Is that the whole point? I'm trying to find the sanctum key? Is that the whole point of this? I don't have any strategy to what this is. I'm just looking at pink boxes marked by the sun always contain blue memos. Okay. So all three of these would have blue memos in them? Is that what you're saying? What did this say before? Box containing allowance tokens is marked by... One of them was talking about a symbol. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by that. Is this going to be a blue memo? Green memos in white boxes are lies. A prize in a box marked by... All right, hold on a second. I got 6 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. The sanctum key is in a white box. This is the only other white box. It's a green memo. The box contained 3 allowance tokens. It definitely did. Look at my allowance, man. I'm getting some money. Okay. So now it didn't contain the key. My allowance is 23 to start the day. That's awesome. So that was not a truthful statement. So like green statements aren't always true. And they're not like All right, so I have 3 keys left. Let me see. Blue boxes were given a lot of red. I guess let's get another true statement. All boxes marked by the sun contain memos that are true. Okay. The allowance tokens was here. Yeah, okay. So this was the only one that was true, which made sense. Green memos and blue boxes are true. So everything with a star was a true statement? Can't see what that one was. I think these were stars as well. Or suns. Pretty sure they were. Okay. Green memos in blue boxes are true. Yeah, that was a lie. The sanctum key is not in this. Okay, so these are supposed to be lies. Those two. Okay, so that's how. Yeah, so these are lies. The red ones are definitely lies. Blue ones printed are true. The green ones can be true. The sanctum key is in a white box, but this one is not true. So it's like they can be true or false. Unless I'm missing a box somewhere. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. See, this is not printed red. Printed red ones are false. Handwritten ones don't have to be. So this was true. I wish this was... All right, so is there another hidden box somewhere? That's that one. But this statement about... I can't go up there. About the white boxes, the key being in a white box, does not seem to be true. Because now I've opened up all the white boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 behind the wall. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 behind the wall. Yeah. Yeah, so like it's not always a true statement. Sometimes it's true and sometimes it's not. The green statements. I was trying to find my way home. Want to get on and listen to Bruce, Nick? This is Radio Nowhere. This is Radio Nowhere. All right, so I got 1 key left. They're all moon, it looks like. They're all moons. This one said... Okay, so that one was... That doesn't matter. Let's see if I could deduce anything that might help determine... I don't know. Obviously, I could come back here on another day and get... Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. It's not in a box in the water. So, I'm assuming the Sanctum key is in one of these 4 boxes. Which one is anybody's guess? Green memos in white boxes are lies. The Sanctum key is in a white box. There you go. Okay. It's in one of these. I guess I'm just going to do this one. What am I supposed to do with it now? Unlocks 1 of 8 doors. What? Hey, IDK. I know what it's talking about. I know what it's talking about. I'm pretty sure I know what it's talking about. I think. I need to, how do I turn, did I, hold on a second. Is this the right, it's right there. How do I get over here? Does this mean I can constantly grab this key every day because the boxes are open? And I could just... Oh, snap. Okay, well, let's... Left to right, I guess. Let's try. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. What does that mean? What? Well, I guess we'll, you know what? I don't know. But we're here. We're here. We might as well do it. Hey, Goob. Yo, where am I? Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta pause the music for a minute. Hold on. Where was that other... This one. This was in the, This was in the secret garden. Oh, mother of God. Oh, man. Wait, those are in the right spot. That's what I needed. I needed that. I needed those symbols, the antenna looking things. This is what it looked like. Hi, Goob. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Yo, what is what is going on here? The Mirage Eye Box. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Ares sigil that were destroyed after the war, Mirage Eye puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. What am I trying to get here? Okay. Oh yeah, Jazzy, I found places I've never been before. I want to get... How do I get that one down the middle? How do I get this one? Wait. Hold on a second. What's my goal here? I thought it was... Okay, they don't do anything. What am I trying to do here? That's what I thought. I was trying to get the corners black. That was the goal. I gotta get the corners to be black. Moving a colored tile to it resets it. So going... So I need to make this a plus sign, basically. How do I get this? There we go. Another allowance coin. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now... Alright, so I don't know if that means that that's it. I can never use that key ever again. This is the this was the main thing for the main storyline, what I was always trying to get to. This opens up the antechamber door that leads to room 46, which was the ultimate goal of the storyline. I had already accomplished that, but this was getting to this was the big accomplishment. And then I just found this key among all of these chests down in the water here. What was this? Did I go down here before? Did I go down here before? I don't think I've ever been over here. What was this? How do I get that activated? I'd like to figure that out. So yeah, so getting to there was the way to open up the ultimate room, basically, that helped me win the game. The story, well, you know, beat the storyline. But as you can see, there's so much more to find in this game. So I can't, down here, I was opening up all these chests. I still have like 3 or 4 left. But I found more allowance tokens, and then I found that sanctum key, which allowed me to open one of those doors, which is where I was. Hello, welcome back. Okay. All right. That's gonna be all she wrote for me. Wonder if there's a way to route power down there to activate that one door. I don't know. There's so many puzzles to this game. It's so fascinating. That's why I love this game so much. They did such a great job with this. All right. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Something. I need the boiler room. And I need to find this device, I guess, in the house to send the steam power to this device, which would then activate that, which would be down there. So, and I think that the boiler room actually has, this in its room. So I basically just need to draft the boiler room and then come back down here to see if it worked. But yeah. That's all she wrote. I'm going to start the day with 25 coins, which is pretty darn awesome. Pretty darn awesome. think. Was there anything? Let me see. Actually, let me just see something real quick. Oh, we can put the music back on TikTok because. Oh, these stay lit. Oh, look at that. Okay. I lit these with this device that I made, this burning glass thing. I didn't realize these permanently stay lit, and then I picked up something over here. I can't remember what it was, but I don't remember seeing any other places to light. Where was I before? I'll just double check that there's nothing else to light before seeing as how I have this device made. I just want to double check. And then I'll call it a day. Any torches anywhere that we can light up? No. Not in here. I wonder if there's... Just gonna run back down to the cave real quick. Just double check that I didn't miss anything that I could have lit while I was down there. I don't think there's anything down there. Just want to see if those have got torches. Those are all lit, looks like, so there's nothing in there. The only other place is like back here, which is the it's accessible through the tomb. So it doesn't look like there's anything I could do. No. No, that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. All right. I guess that's going to be it for me for today then. All right. Well, I am very happy with the discoveries I made today. again, Jazzy, I'm so grateful that you helped me out with that puzzle, because I would have been staring at that forever. I would never have come up with a couple of those words. Like, it wouldn't even, like, it just would never have dawned on me to think about that way. Yeah, and the other two rooms, I wouldn't have been able to get through because there were security doors, and I didn't have the card, so I went through everything, and I got through everything. So I guess the next time I'll try to get a couple more keys just to open up the rest of those chests down there, which seem like there's not much else to them, because I did find the Sanctum key, which was, I guess, the big prize, and then 3 allowance keys, which is fantastic. So that's it. And then I discovered more. The gallery and room 8 were big discoveries. So that's pretty awesome. So that's just wait. Holy cow. I wonder if I can keep getting another unless it's just showing, because it's showing the symbol for the black flag or whatever that they refer to it, that realm down here. Now, I don't know if that means I can, because it just said, using that key is going to permanently open one of those doors. It just seems like you only really had one choice. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out another time. I always am so happy every time I play this game. I always find it so fascinating when you find more puzzles to go through and stuff. There's so much to this game. There's so much to it. So I will be back with it. Not sure when, but I will be back with it. Again, thank you, everybody. Let me call it a day here. I thank everybody for hanging out and spending some time with me and stuff while I played a little bit tonight. I played a little bit longer than I thought I was going to, so that's nice. We got some things done. 2 new rooms. Stately jigsaw house, which is great. Let's see. Okay, just making sure. I always want to make sure that it doesn't bring me to something crazy. So we're gonna end this bingo game here, because that was it. Under pressure. So, anywho, thank you again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I don't think I'll be able to get on over the weekend, especially because Mother's Day on Sunday, and Saturday I will be at a tournament. And yeah. So next time will most likely be Monday. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you all enjoy your day, and yeah. Until then, hope everybody has a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Cheers.